Hey everybody, it's Courtney Herring, Chief Digital Marketing Strategist and Copywriter at the Champ Media Agency, where we partner with purpose-driven business leaders to help them attract highly qualified leads and close more sales. Okay, I'm on to talk to you today about this viral Facebook group called Beard Game Matters. Have you heard of it? If you're a beard lover, or, if you have a beard, I'm pretty sure you've heard about this over the last couple of days. Now, this group was created by a guy named Mike McMillan, who has a beard care line, and he wanted a way to generate more attention to his beard care line. So he created this Facebook group, which it has exploded. That's the most accurate way to put this. As of this recording, there's over 300,000 people in this group, both men and women. And once you get in there, you will definitely spend a lot of time in there looking at all the comment threads, looking at all the pictures that people are posting. It's really quite incredible how engaging and how active and how huge this group has grown to be. So that inspired me to put on my marketing hat. As a marketer, as a digital marketer, I'm always thinking about ways to turn attention into dollars. And so it inspired me to think about how maybe sometimes going viral can hurt your business more than it can help if you do not have a few things in place. So I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why going viral can hurt more than it helps. The first reason why going viral can hurt more than it helps your business is if you do not have marketing automation and systems and processes in place to leverage that attention and turn attention into dollars. Okay? So if you do not have these things in place, like, the proper pages on your website, a website in general, right? The proper servers to really accommodate people who are coming to your website, who are visiting your website. Will your website crash under the pressure of the traffic? It's one thing to ask yourself. The second thing is, do you have a way for your customers to check out seamlessly if you sell products online? That's really, really important because so many people are online buyers and they're looking for improved customer experiences. Those are just a couple of things that you can ask yourself. Do a gut check to really make sure that if right now, today, you had all the attention and all the exposure that you wanted for your business, are you truly ready? And again, would you be able to leverage that attention and create sales out of it? All right. So the second reason why going viral can sometimes hurt more than it helps is because Facebook groups are great, right? And now there's a capability that they just rolled out that before you accept people into your Facebook group, you can gather some key information. But if you're not doing that at the outset, if you're not capturing email addresses, if you're not capturing phone numbers, then again, you're wasting a valuable opportunity to get back in front of those people who are talking about you, okay? So I think Facebook groups are great, but I also caution my clients all the time about building a house on rented land. And what I mean by that is relying so heavily on social media platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat to get in front of your target audience. Now, these are great platforms and they have their purpose, but we also have to remember that we do not control the ways in which we can deliver our content to the people who follow us, right? So as of right now, or as of, I think, 2016, we're seeing a steep decline in reach for business pages. So what that means is you can post your status updates, you can post your images, your videos, and things like that. And unless you go viral and unless a lot of people start sharing and engaging, Facebook has bottomed out organic reach to about 2%. So that means if you have 1,000 people who are following you on your Facebook page, on any given day, if you post something on that page, you're only probably going to reach about 20 of those people consistently. 20 out of 1,000. So those are horrible metrics. And so it's important to start treating these social media platforms as ad spaces, okay? Because if you do not pay for these platforms, you are the product. That's why Facebook has bottomed out a lot of these, a lot of this organic reach. Instagram too, and throttled the news feeds and control more of what you see and when you see it. So they're wanting people to use this space as an advertising space because they understand that they have over 1 billion monthly active users here. All right. So it's important to start treating these spaces as ad platforms. And when you drive traffic off of Facebook, so say for instance, you have this Facebook group and you want people to visit your website where your products are, you have to make sure that you have a way to capture customer information like email addresses, phone numbers, like I mentioned earlier, so that you can get back in front of these people. You can either remarket to them by serving them ads on the platforms where they show up the most, whether that's Instagram or Facebook, or by building an email list, you can reach out to them at will and offer certain promotions like free shipping or 50% off of your products. Now, we are in the last quarter of the year, so holiday shopping is going to start increasing, and this point I'm making here is going to be very, very important and can change the game for you, because 9 times out of 10, people who encounter your brand are not going to make a purchase off the first encounter. They're just not. If they do, great, but don't count on it. And so what happens is, or what should happen, is a follow-up system, which kind of speaks to the first point that I mentioned about having the proper marketing automation systems and processes in place so that you can nurture those relationships and push these people deeper into your sales and marketing funnel and create an easy, seamless way for them to turn themselves from lurkers and strangers to customers, okay? And you do that through email lists. And even right now, with Facebook rolling out messenger bots, you can do that via Facebook Messenger and make a lot of great sales, a lot of great relationships with your ideal customers. Now, the third reason why going viral can sometimes hurt more than it helps is because the sheer nature of virality and how it works. Number one, it's like catching lightning in a bottle, where everybody's talking about you. And on the surface, it seems like that's a great thing. Who wouldn't want people talking about you? I mean, I would want a lot of people talking about me, but everyone who's talking about you is not necessarily in your target market, and they may not always buy. So going viral is the holy grail for a lot of people, and they want to be popular, but they have not taken the steps to create a business that will allow them to be profitable, okay? So which would you rather, to be popular or profitable? So if it's the latter, then you need to go back to point number one and making sure, again, that you have the proper systems in place to ensure that you can turn that attention that you get into dollars. All right. So recap. Number one, have the systems in place to turn that attention into sales, and it doesn't have to be anything complex. It can be something as simple or as convoluted as you want it to be, but it should be a logical, seamless way to move people deeper into relationship with you. The second way to combat a wasted opportunity if you go viral is making sure that you have a way to capture customer information so you can get back in front of them over and over again. And the third thing is making sure that you don't just seek popularity, but you make sure that as a business, you're profitable, because as a business leader, that is your number one job. So I hope that this information was helpful, and I hope that you are preparing your businesses for an influx of opportunity, of attention, because it can happen to you, okay? It can happen, and virality can be a good thing for you, but make sure that you are ready. For this and more money-making marketing tips and gems, you can feel free to go over to CourtneyHerring.com. Again, I'm Courtney Herring, and I'm the Chief Digital Marketing Strategist and Copywriter at the Champ Media Agency, where we partner with purpose-driven business leaders to help them attract more leads and sales. I hope you enjoyed this video. Talk to you soon. Bye.